After entering midlife, the scale continues to go up despite your best efforts. I know you haven't become less disciplined overnight, and you have not suddenly forgot everything you know about health. In fact, you may be doing more than you ever have while still waking up tired, feeling uncomfortable in your clothes, and fighting those afternoon energy crashes while watching the scale refuse to cooperate. And if you've spent most of your life being the woman who can figure things out, who does the research, make plans, follows through, and get results, there is a particular kind of frustration that happens when your body suddenly stops responding the way it used to. And what makes it especially confusing is that you can be sharp and capable and completely on top of things in your career, family, and other areas of life, yet when it comes to your body, you may feel as though the rules have changed and no one gave you the heads up. The temptation, I know, is to respond by trying harder, to come back further on calories, to exercise more, to become stricter, and somehow find the discipline that will finally make your body respond again. But if you're listening to this video, I have a suspicion that you already know this is not a sustainable solution. I'm going to show you what is actually happening in your 40s, 50s, and beyond, why the strategies that once worked stop working altogether, and what you can do differently so you can get the body you want and feel in control of your health and waistline, no matter your age. The first big shift in perspective that I want to offer you is this. The discipline that helped you create results in the past may be the very thing keeping your body from releasing weight now. And here is why. You can be incredibly consistent at eating healthy foods, exercising regularly, keeping yourself on track, and still be giving your body signals that no longer support the results you want. In other words, discipline without the right blueprint leads to a lot of efforts with very, very little to show for. Everywhere you look, the weight loss industry gives women one-size-fits-all formulas. Eat less, move more, cut down sugar, and processed food. You know the drill. However, I followed those recommendations for almost a decade. I moved my body. I ate home-cooked meals daily, and I was still 30 pounds overweight. Why? Because healthy was not healthy for me. But also, while food is extremely important, my weight issues were not simply a food problem. In my case, it was a combination of heavy inflammation and hidden emotional patterns that blocked my progress despite all my effort. And if you are like me, consistency has never been the problem. You know how to execute, you know how to follow a plan, and you know how to delay gratification when something really matters to you. But when the rules of the game begin to change in your 40s and certainly in your 50s and 60s, we have to address the root cause. Treating symptoms or simply cutting sugar for 30 days will not cut it. And let's be honest, even if you have the most perfect plan, fully personalized to your DNA, which is exactly what I do for my clients, you still need to implement it, to put it into action. If you want lasting results, we need to make this search for the root cause, both emotional and physiological, our main priority. So I want to give you a quick win. Below this video, you can get instant access to my very popular self-assessment designed to uncover your number one hidden emotional blocker. Hundreds of women have taken to identify their emotional pattern, shaping how their body responds to stress, food, and weight release. And by taking the self-assessment, you will not only discover your number one hidden saboteur, but you will also receive its antidote to cut through the noise and get results. And yes, it's free. So why is it that some people get results from a diet and others don't? As I share about my own journey, many of the strategies we believe are healthy may not be healthy for us. And this is often overlooked by most diets. After working with women for over a decade, I can tell you with 100% confidence, you cannot fix what you don't know. And if the symptom persists, say sugar cravings or weight resistance, this simply means you haven't solved the right problem. Most women are taught to solve what they can see: the food, the fitness, the calories, the number on the scale. but the visible problem is rarely, if ever, the real issue at play. Two women at the same age who want to release the same 20 pounds come to me and they need a completely different approach. One may be dealing with chronic stress and inflammation, blocking her otherwise strong metabolism. Another may be dealing with deep emotional patterns, driving her reach for food when she feels overwhelmed, disconnected, or depleted. Such patterns often have a strong genetic root cause, and no amount of willpower can help them stay on track for long. Similar symptoms, completely different approaches. This is exactly why one size fits all advice keeps missing the mark. It's time to end the guessing game. In my practice, I use functional DNA testing to uncover the root cause of your weight gain after 40. And after working with women for years, I have grouped them into 8 main buckets, which are hard coded in your DNA, as you can see in this image. I know hormones, especially estrogen fluctuations, get blamed for everything. And sure, it plays a role, but it is not the full answer. There are many other things at play that may be the actual root cause for you, and guessing would only keep you frustrated, wishing things were different. And here's the thing I really want you to take away from this video. You can have the body you want no matter your age. Age is not synonymous with decline. I do not subscribe to this fear-based narrative. In fact, I've made it my mission to change the weight loss conversation in midlife and beyond. What you need to do is find the root cause of your weight gain, the one coded in your DNA, but also the hidden emotional one that keeps getting in the way. This is why I analyze the patterns I've seen in my practice for nearly a decade of helping women release weight, and I turn them into this free self-assessment. By answering a short series of questions about your roadblocks and desires, you will uncover the main emotional driver that has been getting in the way of your weight goals, and you will also learn how to shift it. Click the link below to uncover your number one hidden emotional saboteur now. And if you want to go deeper on why estrogen decline is not the full story when it comes to peri and postmenopause weight gain, watch this video next on the missing piece to weight gain after 40 that most women don't know about.